There he go. There he go. You know how it go. Sometimes you gotta do the good old fashioned unplug and plug it back in, baby. How my dog
Yeah,
doing
man.
though, man?
Plug it in, unplug it, plug it in. Unplug it, plug it in.
There
Feeling
we
good,
go.
man.
There we go.
Sounding like TG's
Mhm.
got some good reception here.
Hey man, you know this.
Norfolk State, give him a new phone.
Hey, look, let me intro the guy the right way real
Yeah.
quick, man. So for those of you that don't know, y'all see the hat. So we are
Mhm.
joined right now by that former Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh,
Yeah.
linebacker. We talking about that former West Virginia Mountaineer. Oh, daddy, yo. Oh, you say it's almost heaven there. But man, we talking about one half of the locker mates, my mother
Yeah.
freaking locker mate, the one and only defensive coordinator for the
Yes, sir.
Norfolk State University
Yes, sir. Yes,
Spartans.
sir.
We
Yes,
talking
sir.
about Mr. Terence Garvin.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
behold the green
Behold.
and the gold.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
baby. I've
Yeah.
already hit you up and congratulated you, but shout out to my dog. Congrats, Norfolk State defensive coordinator. How my dog doing, man?
Man, feeling good, bro. I'm happy. I'm thankful.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm thankful. Blessed. I'm excited, man. You know, but feeling good, man. How you
Yeah.
feeling? What's up, man? The
I,
only thing is, it was a rough one, man. But
it was a
we're gonna
rough one.
talk about it.
It was a
It was a
rough one.
rough. It was a rough one.
Look. So, what did you see, Mister? It was a rough one. I know you was out here on the road. You was getting it. Then you was signing big boy contracts, and having to do press conferences, hats on, and all that good stuff. Man, you look sharp, by the way. But
There's
Man,
a press
I
conference.
appreciate you.
I don't know if it was a full on.
It's on YouTube.
I seen the pictures. I just seen the. I'm like, yo, he
Okay.
looked legit. Wherever he was, he looked real legit. That's what I do
Like
know.
official.
He looked
Okay.
legit. I was like, I want to be like him.
Mhm. Man, I'm trying to get. Just hey man, good time.
Yeah.
But I was it threw me off just the game. The
Yeah.
the game was just it was a tough one, man. I thought that was the route.
Hmm.
I thought that was the exact route we wanted to
You was
get in
calling for
terms
that
of
one too.
You jinxed him.
yeah. I'm like, let's take this route to the Super Bowl.
I believed you
But
too. Once that route was actually established, I was like, you know what? I
And
kind of
look,
feel what TG's saying
I
here.
think we all did. I was over here too. I was like, yeah,
I think
man,
we're
this the
gonna win
one.
this game.
Heck yeah,
let's go straight through the belly of the beast type,
man.
But it was, Baltimore's tough, man. Baltimore's tough. Baltimore's tough. They're tough. They're tough. They didn't really play well in terms of just It didn't feel playoffy, you know.
Hmm.
It didn't feel playoffy. It felt like another Sunday. It felt like the moment just wasn't embraced the right way, correctly, and it kind of woke up late. And if you spot a team like Baltimore, anything that can get tough, So tough game,
Now was
tough game. Good season, good season. Just tough finish. Good season though. Still a good season.
all right.
Still
So
a
you
good
you, you
season.
know you
Good
you know
season.
you got to
TG.
elaborate on that now. When you saying it was
Good
a good
season.
season, I
Good
said
season.
that, and I almost got crucified in here, man. So
Man,
so
I felt
yeah.
that. I felt like the show me my money, and everybody was clapping, and I just went and just got quiet. Like,
Hey, facts, bro. It's like, hey, where my money? He was like, nah, nobody gave me no love. That's, hey, bro, yeah. No love for you right now, bro. Yeah. So you got to explain to the people, why do you feel it was a good season, just a bad
um,
finish?
playoff season, the team made the playoffs, made a good push, fought hard. It almost felt like if it feels like if they could bring this nucleus back, they'll be really good next year. Like they dealt
Mm.
with a lot of. It felt like a lot of issues of first year chemistry issues. It felt like matching together, communication
Mm-hmm.
issues. Uh, still little stuff pre-snap, post out, just kind of
Yeah.
a little bit of thinking still, And as it felt like everybody, first year,
That's first year stuff.
offense,
Yeah. That's definitely
yeah,
first year
first
stuff.
first year stuff, and it's kind of like you have that. It comes with that, especially new run game. Everybody's kind of fighting for their lives in a sense, so it's like the urgency's there, but it still is a lot of little nuances that you try to work out. And it felt like it started out hot. They were winning games, but they were winning grimy games also.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they was finding ways to win. They'll win by 2 points, win by one, win by three, all field goals. But it's like I think winning masks a lot of things, and with them winning, it still made it where it's like, okay, things are okay. We're finding ways to win these. So when those are hit or miss. If it tilts the other way, you lose that. Now you just lost 4 or 5 straight just off of a
Little
play here, a
stuff.
play
Yeah.
there.
Little stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's like they easily could have. Like that was still a good team. That's still a good team, and it's still a lot of talent, and it's a lot of questions that got to get answered right now. But it's still a good team. The nucleus is still good. Coach T is still a good coach. Like all the is this stale and whatnot. They just got a lot of issues. Like early, like this is our first time with each other type issues.
So you look at it more so from the span of we need continuity, we need just time together versus personnel we need changed or coaching staff we need change. Is that just want to make sure I'm hearing you right there?
Time together. I think it's there. I think weapons are there. Like, I think some things got to get fixed a little bit. Like, I think the GP it feels like it's just not on a good energy. Like, and you hate it. Like, I think that energy needs to get fixed just a little bit.
Whoa. What you mean? How you fix that?
It's time.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
It's
I was like, how you do that?
It's about time.
Y'all making me nervous.
Why do we think anything's gonna change
when
in year
y'all
4?
started saying fix stuff and it's time like, oh,
I think you bring in something that looks just like it though. Like I think you let it be known, like man, you kind of work.
You did have that. It just got released in Houston, right?
Nah.
You just said bring something in that was like, yeah, I was that.
I don't think it was that one though. It got to be like
you're talking Devontae or T. Higgins.
Yeah, it got to be a little bit of a clean cut one. It got to be not to say it like that. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
It got to be you almost want to bring in a good guy. Like you know what I mean? Oh, Odell would have been an interesting bringing. I know that sounds crazy.
Because see, Odell gives you the name, yeah.
Yeah, but it also gives you somebody that's experienced that and has been on that side and kind of like, hey, bro, don't act like that.
Oh, no. So what I meant was this. I think it gives you what you're bringing up, right? It gives you the in the locker room. It gives you the let me get you right. But yeah. I think you're still going to be lacking in the overall production out of it that we would get from the T. Higgins.
I think he's so productive that I think you just need somebody to just get it together.
Yes, but you don't think as a whole offensively though we need more talent?
I think a Devontae would be perfect. Okay. I think a Devontae would be perfect. You see what I mean? Yeah. I think
they said that's a package deal. You got to get the other one to come with for that to go.
It might be time to bring the pack.
Oh, don't you do that. Don't you start that. I know you ain't about to start that.
Nah.
We got to get a guy.
Deke starts smiling over here.
We got to get a guy.
Don't you do that, man.
That is a way to get
Y'all
the guy
gotta chill, bro.
Hopes that he turns back to vintage.
Y'all got to chill, man.
I think they should go try to bring the system back. Like, I don't know how much that rust going to cost. I don't know how much it's
if it's 25, I love it. If it's 30, this is tough. Yeah, if it's 25, I love it. If it's 25, we could make it work. Anything over,
I think it put it in the Steelers' hands the way it ended. Like it just felt like
it did.
Cause you know what I mean? Cause it's not even be like that, but it's like, well, I could go get this for that. Like not to be like that, cause it paid well, but it's still like, well, I don't have to pay all that if it's not gonna give me this. You know, like you. So, I think they should go. I think they should try to get a quarterback.
TG, if it comes down to Russ or Fields, who you picking?
How much does it cost? Like it's the number.
Man, come on. All right, so Russ is 25, Fields is 15.
Give me Justin Fields.
All right.
And let's go to work.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Explain though. Elaborate on your work, man.
Because I think Justin Fields is more than capable to get it done. Mm-hmm. He's young. He's athletic with a young athletic team. Mm-hmm. Like grow it up. Like put it in his hands. Like just make it a young hip. Like make it fun again.
And the money that you would have spent on quarterback, you using that.
Go get that and go get one more piece. Mm-hmm. And then go get a little. I think you get a little running back. Like I don't think
get a little toy. Get your little fun little toy, man.
We could draft a couple in the draft. I told you this is gonna be a good class. We had our chance at Henry this past offseason. We blew it.
Who's the other? I feel like it's another running back that's out here though, right?
I don't know. Najee might be the cream of the crop.
Let's say, is there another running back that's out here?
Najee might be the top free agent.
I'm sure playoff Leonard Fournette out here somewhere, man. No,
we're done with that.
Yeah,
Draft one of these dudes in the second or third, pair him with Jaylen Warren. We'll be fine. Get some young legs in here.
You there, bro?
TG.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, all right.
You know.
Nah, respect on that then. Respect on that. So,
Sorry.
switching it up, though, defensively, what are we looking like? How do you feel contractually? You switching anything out, or do you still like this approach of, a lot of the money from the team standpoint, salary cap standpoint, being allocated on defense, and us still having this defense first approach?
I think the defense is okay. Like, whatever. I think it's still things you can do with the defense, but I think the defense is okay. Because, I mean, you got a corner. You got your corner. Like, that's your corner, I thought both sides of the corners played good. I didn't think the safety play was bad. I thought the nickel play was okay. It was all right.
Hey, of course you're going to say that because your man Beanie was out there. I know how you feel. Hey.
4 picks on the year.
He said Beanie was the best guy we have. Man. Hey, shout out Beanie Boy this year, though, man. Beanie look good.
I thought Beanie played good. I think he'll play way better even next year, So I think it's there, Let me think. I think the linebackers played well. Like, I think it's there,
Now,
I
people,
think you got to bring Cam back.
People going to question, though. People going to have issues with us feeling like it's there, but we know how that playoff game went. They had
last 5 games,
300 yards of total offense at halftime.
The last however many playoff games as well.
Yeah, they literally had a 13-play all-run drive, And that's the part where people are looking at it saying, well, how do we change that? How do we prevent that from happening again?
I think that comes with growth, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think with growth brings that. Like, I think they'll be way better. Like I said, next year, because they'll be older. They'll be more mature. They'll be able to communicate better. They have just communication issues, And with communication issues, it makes it to where you can't do a ton of stuff. So you got to line up and people know where you're at.
That's
and
tough.
They know how to that's tough.
That's tough.
You
That's tough to do.
Can't. If you can't overcomplicate it, you have to line up and beat people.
Yeah.
And it's a process.
No, I like what you just said there. If you can't line up and just flat out beat them, then it's like, you got to go back to the scheme thing. But if I can't get too complicated scheme-wise, I'm forcing myself to say that my guy is simply better than your guy. And at times that necessarily hasn't been the case for us.
Sometimes that's not always the case.
Sometimes they actually are a little bit better. Can I get some scheme help, coach?
Or they're having a day like you can't out. Yeah. It's not even so much because I feel the Coach Tomlins or whatever, like when they're like, man, do this or do that. But it's like, all right, you can see them trying to do some stuff, and it's like, all right, that's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you see people wide open in the end zone.
At this level, it should not be. Yeah.
Yeah. So now that makes you be like, all right, well, we're not going to do that again.
Yeah.
Now we're throw it out. Let's go and do this. And when you throw it out and you get to let's do this, people know where you're lining up. They know where you got. Scheme you up nice. They can find ways to score on you. Yeah. Baltimore has a lot of familiarity with Pittsburgh. So it's like if you can't move that thing a little bit, it can get weird.
Do we just need a new DC, you think?
No, they just need to grow up. They need to keep growing together.
Man, we was trying to promote you, TG, man. Come on, bro. You dropped it there. You missed the layup, man.
Yeah, I'm willing to right now.
Hey, listen, man. Deke came in here, and the first 5 minutes, he said, yeah, I know TG to DC. I haven't even seen him call a game at Norfolk State, but I'm willing to promote him. I was like, you know what? I can get behind that, too. I'm just throwing. We all on board with you, baby. All right. I guess I got my Norfolk State hat on today, man. All right. I'm team green and gold. As long as you there, I'm team green and gold, baby. All right. So yeah, man. But you supposed to make the layup right there, man. It ain't that. Everything good, bro.
That sounded like a dangerous.
Yeah, man. We try to get you. We try to plug you in, man. Come on, bro.
He wanted me to reverse catch that thing spinning off the.
TG, what about hiring Robert Saleh?
I like Robert Saleh. Different defense. 4-3.
Because we thought of in the sense of how the Brian Flores situation worked, where we still had Terrell Lawson as the DC, but you brought in B Flow and he was, I forgot the title, something senior assistant or something like that.
I think that,
to just like keep him in the building and ultimately, have a sharp defensive mind around. So with the Robert Saleh element, it's like necessarily okay. You don't have to make him the DC, but the thought of, does that type of guy, that caliber guy, potentially help, because he is, from a defensive standpoint, a lot more proven, a little bit more further along.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He ain't feeling that. TG ain't feeling. You heard? He's like, I mean, look at that. It's a 4-3 guy.
Oh, that's fair. I guess he's just at least an example.
You don't like it.
Bringing a guy that's more proven, bringing a guy that's done it at a way higher level.
You know how much we running at Tampa too, how much we in that sub package ball. We playing 4-3 out of a nickel. That's it. I don't know why you act. We play a 4-3. We play 4-3 defense with a nickel, bro.
I think they run the 4-3. Like, it don't give them no issue.
Yes.
They stay 3 all day.
That's what we run.
If anything, we were in nickel too much.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like,
we definitely more 4-3 than we are 3-4. We hardly ever in that base defense, man.
It's a shade anyway. Like, I'm just more saying, like, I feel, I'm with you. I just, because I don't think that's the issue.
No,
like,
I dig that.
I think that's putting something on it. I don't think that's the issue. Like, I truly think them boys got to grow together. Like, you can just feel it. Like, it just staled out. It caught a stale point. It didn't. Yeah. It gets like that sometimes, but it staled out. Like, the Bengals caught heat. They figured something out. Minnesota, it staled out. It staled out a little bit. It started to stagger a little late in the year. It happens. Like, you lose a piece here, a piece there that you need at the wrong time, or something's hurt a little bit, or just trying to work through things. Like, it just didn't click. I think they gotta get a little bit more continuity in terms of that O-line to the run game. Like, if you want to be a power run game, then I think you need power run guys. If you want to be, a zone run, I think it's a little bit more zone run guys. So I think he's still trying to sort that out. I think it's a mix and match in there where it's like, I think like the center is more of a power guy, and then it's like a guard is more of a, it's
more
like
of an athletic, space.
Yeah.
I got you. Zone guys versus gap scheme versus zone scheme guys. I got you. Yep.
I think the system in terms of the people part is where they're at now. Where it's like, we need to put together. We need 4 zone guys, or we need 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just an identity.
Yeah, I mean, because that goes back to like old school Shanahan out in Denver, or even when he was in Washington. It was like, you knew this is going to be a zone scheme style blocking unit, and it didn't matter which back. As long as you got a zone scheme style running back, you were going to be able to have success. Somebody was going to be a 1,000-yard rusher out of that group, and it was because of, like you said, the personnel with it. It was a clear identity though. Yeah.
Mixing and matching this whole piece together, So, like, that's where they're at a little bit. Like, I think all teams run all systems. Like, it's what you got to match it to what you got in there. And it's like, that's where I feel like, I think that's where a lot of issues come, just even in the league, where it's like, I'm going to hire this coach and I want this coach to come make this thing work. And it's like, well, is this type system for him? Are these type guys that he wants? And it might take a few minutes to get that exact line of chemistry. Like, if you think about it, the Super Bowl run teams, that team was together forever.
Yeah.
That 08 team then grew up together. Like, like, them boys are tight. Like, Kansas City, they know each other.
They've been there forever, yeah.
Yeah. The Bills right now, that unit's been like, that's a little...
Yeah, they done growing up together, yeah.
The nucleus of it. Like, the nucleus. The
Shoot,
lines.
that's the case even with Baltimore to an extent. You're like, it's a lot of that that's homegrown and spent multiple years together. Yeah.
Yeah, you done grew that up. Like, his guys in there doing the dirty work.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're not hopeless. It sounds like we need to run it back and just give guys more time, and that should produce better results. Is the takeaway that I got from this. I could dig that. Okay. All right. Well, since, like I said, we don't have a ton of time, we'll go right into it and just ask you, how'd you feel about these playoff games over the weekend, though, man? Because, it was some other games that took place out there.
Man, I was saying Buffalo get it done,
Oh. You said they got it done? I ain't even bringing them up. I don't even know why you did that. Don't do me. Don't get me in trouble today. I ain't even bringing them up.
TG, I'm good not talking about the Bills at all.
I can't wait till tomorrow's show because I want to see who Deke picks. Is he a Ratbird lover or is he a Bills guy? I can't wait. It's gonna be hilarious.
The dark horse around the world. I think I'll be honest with you. You might not hear me with this. that Washington team is dangerous.
Oh,
They kind of got something weird about
don't you
them.
do that. Don't you
Oh,
do that.
man.
I tried telling you guys
Don't
about
you
Jaden
do
Daniels a couple
that.
weeks ago.
Don't you
You know what
do
I'm
I
that.
tried
talking
telling
about.
you
They
guys.
got that little it factor a little bit,
Oh
bro.
my
It's weird.
gosh! Don't
I'm
you
telling
do
Jaden
you,
Daniels
that.
is cold.
Don't you
Ice
do it?
cold.
It was a doink. I believe the doink. I don't believe them.
I just believe in. I'm not saying I believe in them, but I believe in like what they're trying to do. You
Okay,
know,
I could believe that.
you can feel like it matters.
Oh yeah. And they believe as well. But I think it starts top down. I think coaching wise, and obviously when you talk staff wise, I mean they've done a good job. You know what I mean? So you look at Jaden, man. Jaden played really, really well this year, and so far he's still playing good.
TG, you there?
I'm here. Yeah,
We're not important anymore, man.
Hey, he's a defensive coordinator now, man. He might have a recruit. It might be Mike Vick. Is Mike Vick on the call? Is Mike Vick calling you or something, man? I know who your head coach is, man. If Mike Vick said him like, yo, bro, where you at, man? We got a recruit coming real quick, man.
Yeah, man, I have to put this one on. I'll be right back, coach.
Hey, look, man, don't be getting us in trouble with you or Vic or any of your recruits, man. All right, you got real life responsibilities right now, bro. All right,
I don't want smoke.
TG said, y'all got a 5-star. I got to go get him real quick, bro. But just give me a second, bro. I'm going to get this tech, but I need this player. Hey, Deke, I don't know if you peeped this. TG is like, yo, coach it? Nah, you ain't got to get on no coach. Why you got to get on the coach, bro? It ain't the DC fault. No. The DC. No.
I did see that.
I think it's the play.
I did see that.
I said, oh.
He doesn't want to be calling out fellow DCs. I get that.
It's a culture. I said, oh, it's a secret. It's a secret fraternity they got. You know what I mean? They got to stay locked
100%.
in. We don't talk about coordinators together. We don't talk about. He say, no, man, you got to execute that better, bro. He say, more time, just more time, bro. I love it. Shout out to Coach Garvin, man. That's defense coordinator, bro. Defense coordinator, man. I like it.
Stick together.
Yeah. But all right, so Bills obviously did what they were supposed to do. I
called that game too. I told
was gonna say, were you surprised? Was anybody surprised?
No. I told you they were going to cover.
Okay, they did cover. They did.
And I took the Broncos out of principle, and that was my one loss in my picks.
They did. Josh, he shows up in the playoffs. That was a good thing. I was like, it still looked good. Yeah. But it was more games that took place though, man. What about some of these other games? How'd you feel about that Texans game, man? Texans Chargers.
Man, the Texans. That one surprised me a little bit. I told you the Texans are a good team, though.
That was
definitely surprised me.
That was
too.
when we said we wanted to, huh? We was like, we want Texans.
Absolutely.
It was like, ooh.
You know what I'm saying? The Texans play good football.
Yeah. That might not have been what we wanted, man.
Yeah, I wasn't in a hurry, and I knew they was gonna get like that. Like they good football team. Playoff time, it matters. They're gonna get out there and start making something shake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just imagine if Stroud had Diggs still and Tank Dell.
Seriously, bro. Like.
I don't know. I like the Titans. I just like CJ. He's one of them quarterbacks to me. I think he's at any time dangerous.
Yeah.
I think it matters to him. I think he competes like it matters to him. So like he's one of the guys like I really like his. I like him. I like his game.
All right, and then
Vikings.
I was about to say Sam Darnold, man. How'd you feel about that situation? Him, Stafford, and company.
They played terrible.
They played
terrible.
We were having this convo earlier. Who would you rather have between the three, Darnold, Fields, or Russ?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What? Like for the Steelers?
For the
Steelers, yeah. Because technically all of them are on 1 years. All of them are going to be available, right?
And for the sake of they all per se cost the same.
Yeah. Say like Darnold's getting what Russ is, maybe 25.
Because Darnold probably has the stronger case for the more money.
Then I would want. If that was the case, then I'm gonna take these keys over there. Okay. If that was the case, then I would want. I want Justin Fields. If that was the case.
Okay. So if all things are equal,
I'm with you,
rather
TG.
have the cheaper guy.
I'm Fields 2025.
I'd be with Justin Fields.
I could dig that. And part of the cheaper part is the talent isn't like this crazy gap. It's more so Fields has crazy talent. We're just trying to get got to get the rest so we can get better skill and consistency. But it isn't like he's not capable. So I definitely can understand that approach, man. I could dig that. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask you, because we are getting up against it, man, at the end of this thing. How you feeling about these matchups coming into the upcoming weekend, man? You know, obviously
we don't got a Steeler game to talk about.
You got your childhood team, you know, your favorite Baltimore Ravens, man, and obviously you got the Buffalo Bills. How you feeling about that matchup, man?
Hey,
just
real
out of curiosity, man.
Real quick, I think TG might be right. Lamar's gonna win this MVP.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, man.
I'm culture walking. I'm going with Baltimore, man.
Oh, there it is. He said it's be more time.
I think that's that's the one. I
mean, that's the one. Yeah.
This is the one for both of them.
Like for both teams, like, yeah, this is like a state. Like whoever comes out of this, they're gonna feel like crazy confident. Like the statement, they're gonna feel like
I think both Josh Allen and Lamar's reputation is fine though, as long as neither of them choke.
Yeah,
if it's a good game, both quarterbacks are playing well. Like no one's gonna rip on the losing quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think
they shouldn't.
Yeah, I think it's just this is a like organizationally, team wise, like one of these two, whoever come up out of there, like you feel like we finally turned that corner.
Well.
But you still know what next week after that is as well.
Yeah.
And that's been doomsday for both of these teams. Yeah.
That's the real turning of the corner.
Facts.
That's the real one.
We know what that is. But that's if it gets there. Obviously, that's the other one. So you said you feel good about Baltimore in that Bills matchup. How do you feel about the Texans and Chiefs? You said you like CJ Stroud. You've been talking about the homie.
You said it's time. Are you saying it's time for an upset?
Nah, come on, man. Mahomes woke up.
That time. It's time.
You put that thing.
It's alive.
Yeah, you put it in the freezer. Yeah, it's
rust it up.
It's been clicking.
It got dark outside.
You're saying no rust for them.
The coffin opened and Dracula just popped up. We said, "Oh no, the monster is alive. It's up. Get away. Run." Okay.
It's time. That monster's back.
Okay. It is playoff time. This is when he shows up. This is when he gets spooky out here.
Yeah.
This is when it get real spooky out here, man. It get real spooky right now. So, yeah. We're going to find out, though. All right. NFC, we have, what is it? Philly. Is it Philly and
Rams?
Yeah, Philly and Rams, and then Detroit and Commanders. So, let's go Philly versus Rams. How you feel about that one, man?
I like the Rams.
Okay, Stafford, Puka, Cup. Okay,
I think they clicked, and the Rams been clicking for the last few weeks.
They've been
hot.
I
like the Rams.
Hurts did not play good.
Yeah. I like the Rams.
Okay.
I think that Philly thing gonna fall apart.
Philly tough though, bro. You seen how Saquon look?
Kenny's the only thing that can save him right now.
No, they ain't say that. They need Saquon to just score his touchdown when he gets the chance to break away and score a touchdown. You see how Devonta had? He say, hey, bro, what you doing? You tripping? Come here. Let me holler at you for a second, man. All right. And then the last one then, the big one, Lions, Commanders, your boy Jaden Daniels. You said you believe in them. You said you feel like they got something special going on, but Detroit has Ben Johnson.
I just think the Commanders is dangerous, man. That's the one. If they can do this one,
don't
make your pick.
If me, can they? Are they?
I think if anybody can do it, they're the ones that can.
Don't give me that. Are they doing it? Put your name next to it.
On the road at Detroit.
No, I don't know. I think the Commanders they're just the team of destiny to me.
He got Detroit.
Are they winning?
So does Detroit take the L? Is Detroit losing?
Detroit is.
You saw how Detroit looked in that Vikings game.
Hey, about to say, come on, bro. Yeah.
They're on one.
I don't know. I don't know. I just. You see that? I don't know though. Detroit's dangerous though, man. They're dangerous. They are. They're really dangerous.
We need to know who wins this game.
He don't want to give us the answer. He gave us a real answer about Baltimore. He gave us a real answer about the Rams.
That's the game of the day for sure.
Oh man, that's crazy. You know why? I realize why he's torn. Because the Commanders is like his second team. You know, he low-key a D.C. dude anyways. He act like he from Baltimore. He probably a PG County guy, man. He a D.C. dude. They say, yo, PG County, man. He just be claiming Baltimore, man. You know that, man. He probably from Landover anyways, man. I don't know why you acting like that, bro.
Oh, man.
All right. So one final time, are we gonna get a real answer? Who you got? Detroit, or you got the Commanders, bro? Who you got?
Man, give me the Commanders, man. I like them. They're gonna go upset. They're gonna go shock the state.
Okay. He say shock the world. Shock the world. I like it, baby. I like it.